The sturdy gate bears a clay seal. A message is carved across the surface in Master Lee's handwriting.
Spirits go mad if denied passage to the underworld. They are strong, but you can fight them. You can't kill the dead, but in defeat they are disrupted and can't reform for a time. You are tied to the reason why spirits wander. Many appeared after your people fell, and some are held in this cave. They are drawn to your amulet. It is ahead, waiting for you. Be careful. It is desired by many seeking power beyond the mortal realm. I make no apology for these trials, my student. You will come to see how necessary they are.
I thought I was just gonna loot them, but what is this thing? This pillar of stone contains some sort of metallic object within it. Carved into its crystalline surface is an inscription.
The dragon amulet was with you in Dirge. I understand what it does, but you are the one meant to be trained in its use. I am sorry that my actions denied you this. Essence gems are used by healers and upstart sorcerers and are common enough to be wasted on ornamentation. But with this amulet, you can tap their true potential.
Dragon Amulet is your birthright and a tool for focusing your spiritual power. As you travel the Jade Empire, you will find gems that enhance your abilities. Place these gems in the sockets of the Dragon Amulet to gain access to their power. Flawed Warrior Gem. Body +1. This flawed gem provides minor bonus to power. 1 out of 3 slots used.
Your people were adept at using essence gems. I kept it from you because power is a beacon. The forces behind the restless dead will take an interest in you. Even mindless spirits may be drawn to you, just as they were confined here. In achieving your true power, you become a target that many will not be able to resist.
Legendary strike.
I managed to light myself on fire. Truly a wonderful thing. How should I deal with you? Apparently still... there's nothing special here. Can I recharge myself at some point? You notice that the amulet you found in this room has started glowing dimly. Hold up the amulet you found in this room. The amulet glows brighter, and suddenly the inscription on the clay seal is clearly legible.
My student, I hope you realize your importance. The restless dead must be allowed to find their way to the underworld. All of us will suffer if things continue as they are. Seek the source of this problem and eradicate it. That is your purpose and burden. I hope that the basics I have taught you will aid you in setting everything right.
So, incoming flight.
Not all spirits succumb to bestial rage. A strong will can transcend death. These beings may have powers beyond any living foe, and intelligence to beguile and confuse. All will suffer if the dead remain this way. Soon you must leave Two Rivers. Seek the source of this problem, even if it leads to the heart of the Empire. I have old friends who may guide you, but I have old enemies too. The cave is secure. Meditate on what you see here. When you leave, all will be changed.
Kwanzaa irat, we will kukupir finisi takawo.
A student here? I'd long forgotten the stench of the living.
Ukirwir, uktarano utak. No fantayana ukona ni pinatawa. Uwatawa ir fuir onosafakarhuru.
I rule this place, taught with wisdom. Why can't I find my way? Where is the voice that should call to me? Were you a master at the school?
Wo anania ifuir uk sonorok noka uk snapir. Saatha na ipir nakorbir.
Master, student, farmer, whatever I was, I should be dust. Instead I'm pulled to nowhere. Frustration.
Ukir, ipaner nuko iwa ir, nikasanarir, iruru ninua sa irkana.
The way is blocked. The shepherd is gone. I cannot escape the living, milling, stinking. You cloud the way. Where do you need to go? And who is the shepherd?
Yukut nikun kawashia, nikuna bivia.
Judgment, to be renewed. But the way of things has been unbalanced. No souls return to the living.
Sada tawi ia kawana ia sunir ipotoki. Wanawa fukuno sukutnia awafawa ia sutok.
What will become of the world if no souls are replenished? Eventually there will be an end. You are blind to the danger, blind to the truth.
Ukirwir, uktarano utak. No fantayana ukona ni pinatawa. Uwatawa ir fuir onosafakarhuru.
You can only understand if you see. I will make you see. I will make you understand. Okay, but you not have it? What the fuck? Slightly on fire. Oh shit. Can't do anything. Fuck. I'm dead. Hello, bullshit powers.
Once.
My power is stretched thin, bled away, and you are too small, too mortal to truly understand. But small things can move beneath the notice of others. Your master hopes that you will grow strong while he leads the predators away. His reasons are clouded, but you must find a way through the fog. You are the one who can hear, the one who can act. Search, but look also for yourself. You are a spirit monk, and you are the last.
What is a spirit monk?
I do not have the strength to answer. I am cut open, and the way to the underworld is shut. Spirits are lost with no shepherd, no guardians. You must restore us. The amulet is a focus. It will guide you. But when you know both sides of the Veil of Death, ability alone will save you. I have a moment of power, a window to grant knowledge of a primal energy. You must choose between ice and fire, and I will grant the skill to bring them to your hands.
If I choose one, am I prohibited from learning the other?
I have energy enough only to instill knowledge of one, not both. Knowledge of the other may come in time, but not today.
I will choose ice.
Emotions burn, but the spirit can also turn cold and strike with grim resolve. Command this, and you chill the hearts of your enemies. Yours is the power of Ice Shard.
Is this the kind of style Master Lee cautioned Gao against using?
There is no inherent villainy in any martial action, only in the hearts of those who wield them. If you rely too much on simple force, then you cannot act without it. I can do no more. I must fade. Pity those spirits that have grown twisted. You will come to know their pain when life leaves you. Pity the world if you fail, spirit monk, for you are the last.
Another level up. Inferior Charm Gem. Structured body. Jade Empire Bestiary. To kill a spirit. A wise monk once asked, "How can you kill a thing that is already dead?" The answer is simple. You cannot. You can, however, disperse a spirit. This is not the same as killing, but it has a similar effect. It is important to remember that spirits are virtually immune to man-made weapons. You must confront spirits with martial, magic, or transformation styles. Never underestimate the strength of spirits. They may appear insubstantial, but they can still be deadly to the living. Yeah, we haven't even seen magic or transformation styles yet. Which brings us to another problem, I guess. How sensible is it to iron palm the anvil? One of three meditation doctrines requires to understand the iron palm fighting style. The aspirant must possess and study all three before he or she can safely attempt to train in this demanding art. Body must become the anvil, the unyielding surface on which the style is shaped. Sweeping attacks and powerful charges impact so heavily it is like the meeting of hammer and steel, each blow conveying as much energy back to the aspirant. If the body can't withstand and redirect this energy, iron palm is potentially more damaging to the user than to the target. Yeah, part of a powerful technique, and this is one of the supposed problems I was referring to. How much sense does it make to spend our level ups on boosting the abilities we have now? We basically have the abilities we started the game with. There's talk of magic and transformation, and so wouldn't it make more sense to try to save points to get the more powerful abilities? Try to sort of keep the current abilities on sufficient level so you can progress, but not really go all out in developing them. Nature of spirits. Mankind has long known that we are not alone in this world. Descended from heaven, risen from the ground, present all around us are spirits. These beings often go unseen, but when they choose to interact with us, their fate is usually profound. But what are these beings? Are they people who have died? Are they servants created at the beginning of the world by the great dragon? Are they something else entirely? Or are they all of the above? In my research, I have managed to find and communicate with a number of them. I contacted some through priests or relatives when it was a spirit returned from the dead, but other encounters were much stranger. Hmm. Yes. Level up. Um, improving. Ah. So I guess the techniques translate directly to health, chi, and focus, not exactly body, spirit, and mind. That's why they're at such odd numbers. But some of them have negatives. Can I get rid of them? we picked up, I think, extra ones from the loot containers. It wasn't like I had an option to even look at what I picked up. So that seems quite dangerous. I think I like more cheat. Not really a mind user. Tuition and charm. Probably useful no matter what. Spirit. You have 5 style points to spend. This is what I was talking about. Legendary Strike, Heavenly Wave, Golden Star. Does it make any sense to develop Golden Star, for example? Because we're not really using it. Heavenly Wave, it's more of a disabling ability. Legendary Strike's pure combat, the only one we have. I don't regret putting points in there. I spent the most in basically skills that cost 1 point. But still, the point remains. Each spell cast in this style consumes 5% less chi than normal. So more damage, more duration, or lower cost. What does this style even do? Magic style drains chi. This style's power attack can initiate a harmonic combo that produces a chi power-up. While many warriors swear by the power of Dire Flame, many others seek to master the powerful Ice Shard. By using their chi to summon forth the soul-chilling cold of the highest mountains, masters of Ice Shard can send daggers of ice flying toward enemies, call a freezing ice storm to slow their shivering foes, or even encase opponents in columns of ice before shattering them with a single blow. Few fighters have the courage to stand up to the cold stare of an Ice Shard master. I don't think I want to spend any points now if I can help it. Okay, what did we get? Intimidation 1, health 3. How do you... Ah, you can spend the key skills anytime you wish. Yeah, okay, now we have martial art, support, weapon, and magic. We still lack transformation, but you can have 10 styles. So I'd like to at least test this tie shard properly before even considering do I want to spend more points on it. In general, I think I'd like to encounter troubles or something truly that I like before spending those points.
What are you doing out here? You are supposed to be meditating on the amulet and what you have learned for at least another day.
I had a vision. It was very sudden.
A vision? Oh, of course you did. A natural reaction to the great amount of information I have placed before you. It may have something to do with your amulet. Tell me, did you learn anything about the destiny that stretches before you, or what has led you this far?
A spirit said I was the last spirit monk. What does that mean?
Be careful. I do not want you to be misled by sources I cannot anticipate. Your people had warriors by that name. I regret that my actions caused their downfall. 20 years ago, the Empire was mired in drought. Your people revered the water dragon, so their temple of Dirge was the ideal place to ask the heavens for help. But the water dragon governed more than just moisture. The drought was part of the natural order, and not for mortals to alter. The spirit monks denied us access. The Emperor was incensed. He asked me to plan a display of power that would force their compliance. As our armies marched, I realized how wrong we were.
Did you try and stop your brother?
He could not be dissuaded. I fled with you as the rest of your people were killed. You must discover for yourself what being the last of your kind means. What else did this vision reveal? You are only to retrieve the amulet, learn to place gems in it, and meditate on your future. I don't want you to be distracted.
Master Lee, there's still no sign of her.
What? What is it, Wu? I'm sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Dawnstar, as I told you, Master. She went missing after Gao's men were discovered in the school. The state of her room suggests some sort of fight took place.
I see. She is not there.
No, Master Lee. There's no sign of her.
I see. This may prove useful. Thank you, Jingwu. You may go. Your appearance put Gao's disgrace out of my mind, but it would seem that your early exit from the caves has come at just the right time.
So Dawnstar is missing? Where would she go?
I doubt she has come to harm. She is a strong woman, as you know. That doesn't mean you shouldn't search for her. It will be a good measure of your ability. What better way to show mastery over your abilities than to turn them towards helping your fellow student? Seek her out. I doubt she is in the school, and someone would have seen her if she was in the village. You might want to try the surrounding marshland.
I'll start right away.
That is good. Time is very important. Here, take some silver. I asked Fendo and the others to stock essence gems in preparation for this day. Hopefully they have done so.
And who others?
You learned in the cave how single gems are viewed as trinkets and used by self-professed healers and would-be sorcerers, but you can unlock their full potential. Make sure you have everything you need when you leave to find Dawnstar. Do not cloud your mind with anything else. When you return, your course will be clear.
Inferior charm. Reorder. Gems do not require organizing. Who exactly has these gems?
Dawnstar wanted to be here when you left the cavern, but she's gone. If you ask me, something's wrong.
Oh shit.
I don't know where she could have gone, but Wen or Lin might have some idea. You could ask in town as well.
My intent.
I suppose you are looking for Dawnstar. I'm sorry, but I haven't seen her. I'm surprised you don't know where she is. I would have thought you, if anyone, would know. Are you sure she isn't off by herself somewhere? She's always been so moody. I'm sorry, but I haven't heard or seen anything odd.
Are there any other students missing?
Everyone's here except Gao, and he has no place here anymore. He seemed to be in a hurry as he was packing, though. Come to think of it, he was muttering threats under his breath. That's just Gao, so I didn't think anything of it.
So any clue where she could be?
I have no idea. If her garden or room is disturbed, as Jingwu said, maybe she chased the person who did it. I don't know why she didn't call an alarm, though. Goodbye. I hope you find Dawnstar. She was always nice.
I've heard that Dawnstar is missing. If anyone can find her, it's you. I'm not sure I know anything that will help. With the exception of Gao, everyone is here. Come to think of it, he gathered his things awfully quickly after he was expelled.
How many paths out of the village are there?
By foot there is only one path, and it leads down to the swamps. I have never gone that far.
You fought well, and the record is yours. I'm happy for you, and couldn't care less about the record. It was just good to fight again and feel no pain. I'm a bit tender right now, but that's to be expected. I should be in much better shape before long. Everyone's shouting that Dawnstar is missing. She's more responsible than most of us, which makes her running off all the more concerning. Wherever she is, I hope that she's safe. I'm sorry, I haven't seen or heard anything. Perhaps one of the other students can help you.
No one can help you.
I heard about Dawnstar. Perhaps I can help in some small way. Fendo received some essence gems and passed a few along to me. They may be of use to you.
Maybe.
Let's see.
Okay. +3 health, -1 chi. +3 focus, -1 health. Once you learn it, that's it. I think it's still +2 to your health, or +2 to your overall stats overall. Okay, full mind +1, spirit +1, body +1. Minor boost body or spirit. I'll buy one. I don't. These are probably fairly useless fairly quickly.
I couldn't believe it. He killed him with a single blow and laughed as this poor boy gasped his last.
You!
Gao the Lesser did this. He was dragging some sort of sack and this boy challenged him.
Why did he kill student Sipat?
This brave young man stopped Gao and demanded to know what he was carrying.
Gao just laughed at him and tried to walk on by, but the student challenged him. Gao just shrugged, turned, and killed this poor boy in one blow.
What was in the sack?
I couldn't say. It was awfully large and looked heavy, but I was watching from a ways away. We didn't want to get close to that murderer.
We hid out of sight as Gao went toward the gate out of town.
Could it have been a person?
Possibly, but we were too far away to say for sure. If you really want to know, go catch that fiend. He was headed for the gate out of town. Gao was in a rush, but you might be able to catch him still.
Be on your guard if you truly mean to pursue him. Gao's mad with rage as this poor lad learned too late.
Yeah. He's murdered one of the students, and he has fire powers. Doesn't look like there's anything here. No. Let's just talk to the shopkeeper and go.
There you are. I hear your friend has gone missing. So sad. Very sad indeed. More importantly, my stock has arrived. Braving roads dangerous with ghosts and bandits. A caravan runner just dropped off a load of supplies. What can I do for you? I just received some new items, a rare have a
Flawed monk, flawed scholar, inferior charm, inferior intimidation, inferior intuition. So basically, discussion skills. Don't think so. Let's go.
Do you have a moment? Oh, senior student. I wanted to thank you for your help earlier. I wasn't sure anyone would come down to our little circle of houses when the bandits attacked. It's out of the way, so I'd almost given up hope.
Yeah, glad to help.
And I was glad to see you, though, there's the small matter of my chest. Which is to say, its contents were not there. The bandits had taken almost everything I had, but I know it was still there when, well, when you arrived.
Villager's chest.
It was
yep.
rather full of silver. A life savings, you know. Would you happen to know what happened?
Yeah, I looted it. Took all the money. I saw no chest. Don't come to me with these lies. That silver was yours? Yeah.
Such generosity! I was thinking that while the silver is mine, you deserve a reward for all your good work. What say you to half of the silver that was in that chest?
I would be grateful. Appreciate that. Here, have half of your silver pack.
The whole village is talking about you, and it's richly deserved. Good day to you.
I could certainly use the silver, so I'm not eager to just throw it away. We did save their lives, so I don't feel bad about taking a reward.
You look like you have something on your mind. What's the matter?
Gao has killed a student, and now Dawnstar is missing.
Gao killed someone? And I let him go past here without questioning him? I'm an old fool. I wished I'd looked to see what he was dragging. He was heading towards the gate. The only place he could get to on foot is the swamp. That bog is full of bandits, and who knows what else. Despite that, it still seems the most likely place. He'll be slowed down by that load. You could still catch him if you hurry. Good luck to you.
So I guess in the swamps we go.
It's a bit of a shame what happened to the guard here. The fool got in the way of Gao the Lesser. The young master thought you might come after him, so he left us here to slow you down. You were lucky against those bandits, but we're not so easy to push around.
Oh, great. Others aren't still sore from the thrashing I gave them when they were drunk.
You aren't even scared, are you? Trained soldiers threatening you and you aren't even blinking. No wonder Gao the Lesser didn't want to face you. If you want to go after him, just go. It's not worth fighting with you.
Oh, my head feels like a war drum, and the battle did not go in the Empire's favor. What happened? I was speaking with Gao, that spoiled little noisy cricket. He hit me without cause.
Did he have Dawnstar with him?
I didn't see her. He was dragging a large sack, and I asked if he needed help. He said no, just the key to the gate, and then he conjured this ball of flame around his hand. I don't really remember what happened next. I might have passed out. No one's ever threatened me before.
Did you at least see where he went?
There's only one place he could have gone if he left the village. The path leads past the fields to the swamps. What did he do? Why would he resort to attacking me just to leave the village?
He has kidnapped Dawnstar. We don't know that. We suspect that though.
What? That arrogant whelp? I trust you're following him to put him in his place. Go on. Why waste time talking to me? Get moving.